Okay, so let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated position. I will share our image of Medicine Buddha. There we go. Feet, have your feet, if you're sitting at your desk, your feet need to be about a hip's width apart. Knees about a hip's width apart, and your shoulders are aligned with your hips. And your ears align with your shoulders. And just imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base, goes all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just lengthen your spine, try and put some space in between those vertebrae. And don't forget to breathe. If you wish, you can put a little bit of length in the back of the neck. Have your hands resting in your lap wherever is comfortable for you. And then just bring your attention to the crown of the head. Relax the scalp, the forehead, and the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, and the area around the mouth, back of the head, the back of the neck. Relax your shoulders and shoulder blades. Relax your throat, the chest, the belly, and all of your limbs. And then just notice the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. Be aware of any sounds in your environment. So some of you have pets in your home, people. Maybe people in your home are starting to get up or getting ready to go to work. Just generally moving around the house. Maybe there's people outside. So just notice, it's just a millisecond of the mind being drawn away, and then notice it comes back. So allow those sounds to be there. And then notice the thoughts that are arising. And notice if the thoughts that are arising are correct, accurate. Do they serve you? Just observe them as they arise, abide, and observe them objectively. Be happy to see that they're there. And try not to criticize or judge. And then just imagine you're on the bank of your river. Just watch it flow by. Fast or slow. And then just have the awareness that while you're sitting on that bank, you're free from the river. Now bring to mind all the people of your life, these loved ones we have these really deep and profound relationship with, the ones we don't like so much and are strangers. And be aware that they can all change place at any time. So for probably all of you here, Bill Watson is a stranger, but to his family, not so. And then remember, they're all equal in their wish to be happy, they wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. So we do this medicine Buddha practice this morning, this meditation for the benefit of all these people of our life and for all sentient beings, and sending lots of love and light to Bill and hoping he gets better. So imagine Medicine Buddha is a few inches above the crown of your head. So someone mentioned last night in another meditation that they had found it much easier to imagine the Buddha in front with the light coming towards them than the Buddha above the head and the light going down. And I have a suspicion it's about the visualization in terms of trying to think of all the detail, but I'm not terribly sure. So what I suggested, and what I think everyone can do if they need to, is if all that detail is, if you're not necessarily a visualizer and the detail is a little bit much, then you just imagine this ball of blue light and try and get a sense of the energy of the healing Buddha. So he's sitting on a moon disk, and this is resting at the center of an open lotus, and he has his legs crossed in the full lotus posture, the full Vajra posture, with each foot over the opposite thigh. He's facing the same way as you, and he has this beautiful royal blue body made of light. It's ethereal. It's almost like a hologram there above the crown of the head, except it's packed full of energy. And it radiates light, it radiates energy. It's powerful. His right hand also rests, the back of his right hand is resting on his right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realization. So that is with the fingers down and the thumb and the forefinger touching. And in between the thumb and the forefinger is the stem of an aurora plant. This is a medicine plant. In his left hand, he's holding a bowl filled with a nectar it's like made of sapphire, blue sapphire light. He's wearing the 3 saffron robes of a monk, and has all the marks and signs of a fully enlightened Buddha. And his face is peaceful and smiling. And he's looking at you and all those beings in your life, all the beings in the universe equally, with compassion and loving kindness. No critical thoughts. So we'll just spend a minute or two just contemplating this image of Medicine Buddha above the crown of your head. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. And understand that he is the embodiment of all enlightened beings and their sublime qualities. So really feel this peace and compassion coming from him, emanating from him. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And now the four immeasurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that hold some close and others distant. And then I'll do the prayer to the Medicine Buddha 3 times. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. Then imagine infinite rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and the mind of heart and the body of the Medicine Buddha. And this fills your body and purifies all disease and afflictions. And the cause of these problems, your negative karma, delusions, mental obscurations. And all of these negativities leave your body in the form of a thick black liquid like engine oil. And just imagine your body becomes clean and clear as crystal. And you can also imagine that all the other beings are being purified in the same way. Om Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham. Now imagine this time the light is flowing from Medicine Buddha and fills your body again and brings this time all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So you can imagine the same thing happening to all the other beings and really feel that you and all the other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities and that you have received the blessings and the inspiration of the Medicine Buddha. O Jaya Tao Bekunze Bekunze Ma Bekunze Bekunze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Ta Bekunze Bekunze Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soham, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soham, Tayatam. Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soham, Tayatam. Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soham, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soham. And now imagine the medicine Buddha melting into light, and this absorbs into your heart, and your mind becomes one with all the enlightened mind of all the Buddhas. So let your mind rest there for a while in a state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions. And just imagine that this is your true nature, clear and free. All right, everyone, let's just dedicate all the positive energy we've created during this meditation for the benefit of all those people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings, and of course, for ourselves as we're moving along on our spiritual path. Thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you, Mary, for hosting, and Lou, and lots of love, and I'll see some of you this evening. Okay, thank you. Bye.